and my colleague Shobuj. She will be leading off one team, and he will be leading off one team, and Rajiv, he will be leading off another team. There are two teams are there. All right. One team will be doing sanitizing, another team will be doing that they will be collecting that waste, all these things. All right. Another team will be doing the announcing.
Okay.
All right, because of corona awareness.
Yes.
All right. So Faiza, you can start.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello guys, welcome to our event.
Mike.
Actually, you know, all of you know that 19th September is the World Cleanup Day. And because of that reason, আচ্ছা আমি বাংলায় বলছি আমাদের যারা ভিউয়ার্স আছেন তাদের জন্য যে 19 সেপ্টেম্বর ওয়ার্ল্ড ক্লিনআপ ডে আর তারই ধারাবাহিকতা মেনটেন করে বাংলাদেশ সোসাইটি বাংলাদেশ সোসাইটি
ঘুরে দেন
আজকে 19 সেপ্টেম্বর ওয়ার্ল্ড ক্লিনআপ ডে
ইসমাইল ভাই সেটা জানবো একটু
19 সেপ্টেম্বর ওয়ার্ল্ড ক্লিনআপ ডে তার উপলক্ষে বাংলাদেশ সোসাইটি আজকে এখানে মানামা মাছি চক্করে আয়োজন করেছে কিছু ক্লিনআপ প্রোগ্রাম এবং এর আগেও বাংলাদেশ সোসাইটি অনেক দিন ধরেই করে আসছে কিন্তু আজকে বিশেষভাবে এই আমাদের যে ইভেন্টটা আয়োজন করা হয়েছে যেখানে কাজ করা হবে অ্যাওয়ারনেস স্যানিটাইজেশন আর ওয়েস্ট ট্র্যাশ পিকিং এ নিয়ে আর আজকে আমাদের সাথে আছে মিস্টার ক্যান
I'm an architect.
Architect, so
Environmental awareness creator.
Okay. Actually, he is an architect, and he also creates awareness regarding environment. So he is also there. He's going to help us, and he's going to, monitor all the activities, events of us. So that we can actually understand the program, how to do, and he also will help us in between that how we are doing all this activity. So, brother, I'd like to ask you a question. Okay, just first of all, I want to ask that World Cleanup Day. What's the objective of World Cleanup Day?
Yeah, see, first of all, thank you very much for hosting this event. It's very important, and when I see the slogan, cleanliness is the only medicine to all diseases, it's totally correct. So you have a very good slogan, and the World Cleanup Day actually was initiated in 2008 in Estonia, where they said clean up Estonia in one day. So the idea behind it is because it's also a big environmental and economical impact what you are creating. So when they brought it further throughout the world, in 2018 they had the 10th anniversary and they went actually international, and since ever then they created this World Cleanup Day for all the countries. And obviously throughout the time in 2019, for example, last year we had with the Clean Up Bahrain, we had more than 1,500 participants, and due to the situation this year, of course, events are shrink, specifically right now here and some other places in the world. Still, the World Cleanup Day is happening, and I'm more than happy to help you, to support you, whatever information you require. I'm here to answer all your questions and to give you support to make it really a big success. Then, as you said, cleanliness is the only medicine against all the diseases.
Thank you.
Okay, again, my next question to you, that can you please tell us that the way we should actually, just to maintain or cleaning cleaning activities and maintain sanitization, social stuff, such as we know few that the social distancing and using hand gloves and all these things, wearing mask properly. Other than these or including these things, can you please tell us few more things about it?
Yes, first of all, as we all know, it's a virus and we need to protect ourselves first. So in each activity, your own health and your own safety comes first. This is also for us very important when we do a general clean-up. So having proper gloves, protective equipment, the PPE, the personal protection equipment is very important, and as well how you act during a clean-up. So we always encourage the people to just go down and not bend down, because at the end it's your health. So your health comes first. Okay, this is very important that you protect yourself and do proper action. The second thing is obviously we need to preserve and protect our environment. Honestly, it's actually the human who are only polluting the environment. So now it's our responsibility to take care of Mother Earth. We want Mother Earth to be treated like we will treat our mother. So we need to keep her clean and safe. So as an activity, I really always recommend that you segregate whatever you collect. Because there is, of course, you have the masks, which is medical waste. But when you have got the plastic bottles, for example, you should collect them separately. So at least these plastic bottles can be donated to a charity organization. When you collect separately as well the aluminium cans and the containers, usually the cars are driving over it. So these should be also collected separately, because we know the people here, we have some scavengers who are collecting the paper, collecting the carton and the aluminium. It's their living. So for us, it might not have any value, but for some other people, this material is raw material, has value. So that's why it's very important once you roam around and collect the stuff, I would really advise you have maybe one group or a small group who are collecting only the aluminium, and one group who are collecting only the plastic bottles, because these two kind of material can be recycled. And this is very important to avoid to have it at the landfill. So recyclables collected separately, and then of course we have got the general waste, which is the mask and whatever we find elsewise. So this is strongly recommended from my side, in order not to just relocate the waste from the road to the landfill, rather than having the resource material as well as a value, which then can be recycled and be part of the economy.
Thank you so much.
থ্যাংক ইউ ব্রাদার। আমি একটু বাংলায় আপনাদের বলে দিচ্ছি, আমাদের যারা ভলেন্টিয়ার ভাইরা এখানে আছেন উনি যে কথাটা বলেছেন, আপনারা যখন ট্র্যাশগুলো কালেক্ট করবেন, আপনাদের যে ক্যান, যেটা টিন টাইপের আইটেম আছে, সেগুলো আলাদা একটা ব্যাগে নেবেন, আর প্লাস্টিকগুলোকে আলাদা ব্যাগে নেবেন, এবং পেপার যেগুলো সেগুলো আলাদা ব্যাগে নেবেন। উনি কিন্তু এটা বলে দিয়েছেন, হ্যাঁ, কারণ এগুলোকে বলা হয় ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট, কারণ এই ওয়েস্টগুলোকে ওনারা পরে রিসাইকেল করবে। তো পেপারগুলো আলাদা থাকলে ওনাদের জন্য সেগুলো পেপারের যেখানে রিসাইকেল হবে সেই জায়গায় ওরা পাঠিয়ে দেবে। টিনটা যে অন্য জায়গায় পাঠানো হয়, সেরকম আপনার প্লাস্টিকটাকে আলাদাভাবে পাঠানো হয়, ওনাদের জন্য সেটা ইজি হয়। তাহলে আমরা আজকে কিন্তু এখান থেকে একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট জিনিসও শিখলাম, কেমন করে ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট করতে হয়। ওকে, ধন্যবাদ।